It all started with a trip.
A trip?
Yes, a trip. Well, not quite.
Not quite.
Yes, not quite. It really started with a jukebox.
A jukebox?
Yes, a jukebox. You see, Mike wanted to make a jukebox in Second Life.
Second Life?
Yes, Second Life.
Black screen?
Stop interrupting. Anyways, we needed a place for the jukebox. A place that was great, exciting, educational, sensational.
Phenomenal? Amazing? Interactive? Fun?
Yes, all of those. And so our work began. As ZZZ, the key architect, I will explain a little bit about the process of making the diner. First I started with the walls, which was made of a spread out cube, and from there, when I made one wall, I just copied it and pasted it, and I copied both of those walls and pasted that. And then I ended up forming the whole diner out of basically one prim, which was one of the walls. And from there, the shapes got a lot more complex when I had to get rounded shapes, and even more complex when I had to start making the innards of the diner, like the tables.
I helped with the innards as he was making counters and walls and everything. I found textures and got them off. I found images, got textures off them, and we posted them on to the prims. Prims are the basic form of building, the shapes. And so we got couches that looked like real couches because of the way the texture and the prims went together.
And I rezzed almost every single one of the objects to make up the diner, but Mike did all the scripting and the texturizing.
Oh, and after we finished, our diner exploded because we tried to move it into a place where there were only a set amount of prims were allowed.
It did explode.
And so it took us another couple of sleepless nights to finish it up and get it up to working.
It was a process that was unmatched by any other process one that could only be called...
Shia LaBeouf?
No, not Shia LaBeouf.
Anesthetic?
No, not anesthetic.
Super? Cali? Fragilis? And expialidocious?
No. Wait, yes, exactly. And it was all of those. It was Cali and expialidocious and fragilis and even super.
And what was this creation called?
The Lion's Den.
We learned a lot from our experience, especially about scone.
We had stools, milkshakes, couches, tables, napkin holders, a bartender, visitors.
And the loo.
We got the radio to play inside by having our own LAN, which we got from the head of Scone.
We were able to program the bathroom to run water and make a flushing noise. The customers were quite happy, and it was an enjoyable experience for everyone.
And we succeeded in building an amazing architectural marvel.
We learned a lot from this project, and
Yes,
from SCOME in general.
From Scone, we learned to meet challenges and stay up all night.
It's teamwork. Especially in this project, it took a lot of coordination. We had to stay
Yes.
online all night once, and we communicated through the voice chat. Yeah. And it was really a good experience because it showed us how we have to work hard to meet deadlines and improve our work habits, because we kind of put it off till the end and we paid for it by staying up at night. We actually, all in all, the building of the diner probably took us altogether around 5 hours, right? Or no, 12 plus 5 on the Sunday, so like 17 hours.
A long time. I actually learned a lot about actual architecture, about how everything has to be even.
And
not easiness.
And I downloaded a lot of programs to try to get good textures, and I learned a lot about how texture has to look good and the right shadow and the right tint. It was really hard to make the stuff look realistic. So
We managed.
I think we're really happy with our project, and we're glad that we had the opportunity to do this, right?
Indeed.
Any last words?
Good job.
Roarrr!
Roarrr. Lion's Den.